Welcome back, trainers, and a new season of Go Battle League has begun. Let's go ahead and see what my rewards are going to be for the last season. And we're going to give 5 charge TMs, 3 quick TMs, a raid pass, an elite fast TM, and 135,000 Stardust, and our rank 1 to start it off. Now, I did bank a set from yesterday's sets that I did have, so we're going to have 6 sets to do here. And we got a new patron at the top. Let's go. You guys are just supporting me left and right. I appreciate it. And we're just going to keep adding you to the friends list here. So there you go. All the rewards looking good. That's Stardust. I did have a star piece on, so no, that wasn't just, natural. I did have a piece on there. All right, so we're going to be kind of not really showcasing a specific one Pokemon, but we kind of have just a random team I threw together here. We got the Alolan Marowak, Hitmonchan, and Arachnoid. We've kind of used these in conjunction before, but I don't think we've used them quite on the same team. So we're going to have a little fun here, and we're going to be leading for the most part with Alolan Marowak. We may be swapping it out. We're not looking at all my sets here because I do have some more exciting battles that we're going to take a look at later on. And we have some beautiful lag. Look, this is my first damn battle of the season, and they're able to get in quick moves and get to a charge move when I should have been able to get in some energy and get in some quick moves as well. So first game, and we're already experiencing lag, and it's awesome, folks. You love to see it. So no, Go Battle League is not fixed. Just to be 100% clear, so you are like, well, did they put out a blog? Did they do a developer No, nothing. They didn't do a damn thing. Go Battle League is still as broken as can be. If anything, it's more broken than it ever has been. Not ever, but it is very busted. So we'll leave it at that. Tangent over, and we'll get back to normal. Okay, we do have some more lag throughout this video though. So we got a Rhyhorn, my gosh, and this guy's already ranked up. I'm like, okay, you go, man, let's get it going on here with the spice. So we swap, and they're going to be bringing in a Raichu, and this is still a decent situation because of the bug typing is super effective, and Bug Bite is just digging into that Alolan Raichu, which can't really take a hit. Letting that go, we survive it after getting off a Bubble Beam and lowering their attack, and we're just continuing on here, going for another Bubble Beam. They let it go. They've used one shield coming back in here with that Rhyhorn, and they're going to be able to farm us down with the not very effective quick move, bringing in Hitmonchan Shadow. Look, I just love this thing. I mean, if anything, if there was anything to replace Mawile, it would probably be Shadow Hitmonchan. All right, so we're just going to town here, letting that go because we're expecting another one of those moves that just doesn't really do much. Is that horn move? And they got a Galarian Rapidash, so I go ahead and get their last shield, swap into the Alolan Marowak here. We're going to let this go, knowing it's going to be a body slam, not very effective. Getting to the Shadow Bone, which is going to be extremely effective up against that Galarian Rapidash, and we take the win. First battle, we had a great lead up against Breloom. I mean, that was actually just complete and utter hard counter. Next battle, we have a Charizard. They immediately swap into a Kangaskhan. Super effective, quick move damage, and we're going to go ahead and bring in our Hitmonchan to start doing that counter damage and getting to a charge move before they can. Going for the Ice Punch, taking them out. I didn't want to reveal Thunder Punch. I wanted them to think, I can let an Ice Punch go. Yeah, you can, but this is going to be a Thunder Punch, and goodbye Charizard. Hitmonchan, let's go. And they have a Lapras in the back. I don't know if they... I think I just tricked them here, yeah. So we bring in our Marowak, we take the win, they back out, we're looking good, we're going to continue on here. Next battle, folks, we have a Mismagius. Okay, so super effective damage. They can farm at a decent rate, but we don't necessarily need to get off the Shadow Bone. We can go for the Bone Club because we're doing so much with the Fire Spin here. Plus, we build up to the Shadow Bone bait. Let's see if we get a shield, and we do. Fantastic. They went for Shadow Ball. They're going to have to build up. Maybe it's just a one charge move. Pokemon, remember, in the beginning of the season, you're going to run into all kinds of different spice. People who are just having a little fun here. So, yeah, you already know what it is. So they went into a Melmetal, swapped into Greninja. Now, they didn't trick me. I just did this anyways because I was trying to get the debuff. Plus, it would still do a lot to that Dark-type Greninja because it is so squishy. Very nice and spicy over here with that thing. Bringing in Hitmonchan, shielding it up because Surf would have probably KO'd me. And they back out because we would have just countered down Melmetal with a quickness. Moving on, folks. Moving it along. We are met with a Gyarados. This is going to be a 5-0 if I can win. And I was like, yeah, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, we see a Gyarados. This is going to be a 5-0 if we can actually pull this off. So we swap into Hitmonchan. Going for the Thunder Punch. That Dragon Breath is really digging into us here. And I think we shield this up and go for another one. Oh, we let it go. Okay. Yeah, I think the Dragon Breath would have taken us down, and it would have just been a little too risky. So we're going to go ahead and bring back a Alola Marowak here because, well, they've already used a shield, and we still got 2 shields left. So we're kind of at the advantage when it comes down to that. A Pokemon is down, but we kind of got rid of the threat. So as soon as I saw this Pupitar, I was like, okay, it was just a horrible lead. Like I said, in the beginning of the season, you're going to see all kinds of just people just picking random stuff. Like I said, just waiting to get seated at a table or just hopping in or just taking a look, whatever the case is. But nonetheless, we're still going to be able to do super effective. Well, is that... no, that's Rockin'. Okay, thinking it's Dark Lake Tyranitar. I always get that confused. All right, so we have an Audino in the back, normal type. And I'm going to get this off, and they're going to use a charge move that I'm going to swap. And then we're just going to finish them off like that because it's going to take forever. Audino is a very tanky Pokemon. Some of these Pokemon are not even at like 1500 CP as well. All right, so I mean, yeah, like I said, just having a little fun here. We haven't used the shield yet. Going for the Bone Club and farming them down, taking the win. All right, so that is going to be a 5-0. Had a horrible lead, but we're able to turn it around. And just turns out it was just somebody having a little fun there with just a random team. So looking good there, but with the bad lead. All right, I kind of like refreshed my whole phone because I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna clear cache, I'm gonna refresh game data, I'm gonna clear all the data in my phone, not clear all the data, but just kind of refresh everything. Do a system clear out. Turned off my phone last night. I was like, okay, we're gonna start fresh for Go Battle League. Let's see what happens. First damn battle's lag. Okay, it's like, oh my gosh, okay, my goodness. So we have a mirror match here, but they have the non-shadow Marowak, so we're gonna, ooh, that's not good. They let it go, they called it. That there is pretty much almost the determining thing, and we shield up a Bone Club. Yeah, gonna go for another one here. Let's see what we can do with this battle. It's not looking too great. Gonna see if we can catch a Bone Club. If we can, that's gonna be great. They go for a Shadow Ball, but doesn't do that much damage. Arachnoid's a thick Pokemon here. And if I'm saying it wrong, then I'm sorry. It's funny because I'll go through the comments and there'll be like 7 different ways people are saying how to say it. So at this point, it doesn't matter how anybody says it. It's the Pokemon that's out here, Arachnoid. We know it's what I'm trying to say. Like I said, there's several different ways you can say it, according to everybody in the comments. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. We're up against a Registeel here. Lowering the attack. The Bug Buzz is almost useless. Might as well just keep lowering that attack and bug biting it, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and swap. We're going to go ahead and go for the Zap Canning, lowering our attack. We take the damage nicely. They go for the Bone Club. We go for our Bone Club. I wish I would have gotten that in first, but yeah, I should have known they would have swapped in like that. And this is going to take us out now. Are we gonna be... yeah, we got a Hitmonchan. No. We're gonna go in here and counter down. Oh yeah, we're gonna counter down that ghost type. That's right, Hitmonchan is doing that. And well, we're loaded up on energy here. Let's see what's gonna happen. Hitmonchan is gonna have to clear this all up for us. And we're still not in the clear. I think we have to catch. Oh, baby, let's go. Are you kidding me? That was just amazing. All right, so they swap into the Registeel. I can't counter them down. I know they have some energy stored, so we're going to have to just get rid of this thing. And the Vigoroth is already gone. I didn't even realize it was so low. Like, what's with this lag, too? Okay. It shouldn't sit there like that. Something fishy's happening when it does that. It could just be the lag. It could just be the servers. But technically, when they have one Pokemon, it should just be thrown in. Okay? A friend of mine was showing me, like, ways to, like, lag switch it. You can lag switch this game, so don't even, there's no way to lag. Who are these shields out here? These people defending this. It's so crazy. So we got a Raichu up against our Arachnoid. And, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and play this out here, shielding it up. And we're taking them out. Let's go. It's crazy, folks. It's so insane. I don't know what it is, but every time I'm just sitting there looking at my phone, just not necessarily nothing to do, but clearing up my schedule to make time for raids, send out a tweet. I get a few invites, but as soon as I start editing and start doing commentary, they start rolling in like crazy. It's so insane the way it happens. I'm sorry if I'm missing them, but... And as soon as I'm done with this and I go and take Athena on our walk after this video is done, And I'll be like staring at my phone. Nothing. Nothing. I can guarantee you it. So what's going on here? We got both shields out of them. I think we don't want to shield this up. We're going to let it go. We want to hold on to this one shield because if we can have this one shield... Ooh, we gotta, I don't know, gonna call this Bone Club. All right, holding it down, not paying attention to the battle while I was just blabbing over here. This is what we have to do to take this win here. So yeah, Politoed is not going to be able to get to 2. We're going to be able to counter down. I had to call that Marowak's charge move there. And because of that, we're able to take the win. Looking good. Moving on to our next opponent, folks. What are we going to see? Alola Marowak versus Frostlass. This is a great lead for us here. They're going to be immediately swapping into a Mandibuzz. Now, we do not have a clear-cut answer for this. We have Thunder Punch, and that's about it. We've got Arachnoid with the bug moves, but it is also part flying, so it's not super effective, and it takes forever to get to Bug Buzz, and it's really not doing that much damage. Hitmonchan's basically our only hope here. So if we can get both shields, I think we're going to be looking okay. See, the quick move's not doing much, and we're able to get to another Thunder Punch. This is going to be doing devastating damage if we can actually land one, and I think they have understood this. Like, all right, we need to keep this Mandibuzz alive, make sure this thing goes down, and I'm not going to give up another shield because there is still hope for this here. Going to go ahead and bring in Arachnoid. They immediately swap into a Lickitung, so they're preserving that Mandibuzz for the Alola Marowak later. We got to remember that. That's what they're trying to do here. And if we swap into the Awak, into the Lickitung, well, that's not necessarily a great matchup because of that Lick, and is a pretty thick Pokemon, and we're Shadow. So we're just going to go ahead and hold it down here and see if we can pull out a win towards the end here. We're still holding on to one shield, right? Yes, we are, and that's exactly the key to win this matchup here. See, we could still do decent damage with the Fire Spin up against Mandibuzz, also with the Shadow Bone. So we got to play this correctly. So they swap into the Mandibuzz. Unfortunately, they get off a charge move before I do. We're letting it go, calling it again, kind of like the Hitmonchan situation, just holding on to that shield until the last minute, knowing that there's going to be some energy stored up somewhere, and we're going to have to hold on to that. And if we did have that shield, or didn't have it, there you go, exactly. There's that Body Slam, but it still would have been enough to take us out here. But it's not over yet, folks. We got to farm them down, and is this going to be enough to take out the Frostlass? Because this thing is still at full health. We still got the Arachnoid. We're going to go ahead and swap and go for the Bubble Beam. Wow, what a crazy battle here. And that's going to wrap up the video. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up and take care.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. You can never take away the power of my It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. You can never take away